What's good YouTube, it's your boy RonnyPugs back again with another video for you guys, this time discussing a similar character to Spider-Man and personally my second favorite superhero Daredevil, and specifically we're going to be looking at what suit could Daredevil wear for season 4 of the series. And this video will contain minor spoilers for season 3, so if you haven't watched it yet, exit the video now and come back after you finish the season. Also, let's see how well this video holds up considering that season 3's ratings are down by 57%. So we all know during season 3 of Daredevil, Kingpin threatens Melvin Potter to make an exact replica of Matt's suit so Fisk can damage the name Daredevil with the help of Agent Poindexter. During the episode Aftermath, Matt confronts Melvin about the suit, to which Melvin offers to make him a new suit, and Matt replies saying that he's outgrown what the suit stood for, meaning the damage has already been done. And that really got me thinking. Obviously you don't want the viewers to sit through an entire season again with the homemade The Man Without Fear inspired costume. We've seen that suit in 2 of the 3 seasons already, so the best move is to give Matt a brand new suit that we haven't seen on screen yet. Now really the design can be anything, but looking at Daredevil in the comics, there's about 3 designs Netflix could take inspiration from that I think would translate well on screen depending on the adjustments made to the source material. With the first one I had in mind being a variation of the original yellow costume that Daredevil first debuted in. Obviously this isn't really a fan favorite suit, but I think with a few adjustments this could translate well on screen, overall looking better than the source material. I think if you toned the shade of yellow down a bit and added a darker color red to the suit with a few spots of black in there, I think it'd be a better looking suit. This could also work as a rebirth of the character in some way, since adding yellow to the costume would differentiate itself enough from the one ruined by Dex, and looking into the color itself, yellow represents renewal and hope, so like I said earlier, it's symbolizing the rebirth of the name Daredevil. Personally, I've always been a fan of Daredevil's yellow costume. I get why a lot of people don't like it. Yellow isn't really a popular color to be used as a primary, but with a few adjustments to the source material, I think we could see a very nice yellow suit on screen. Up next, and personally my favorite choice for the Daredevil season 4 suit, is something inspired from the Shadowland comic or the all new all different comics, meaning black is the primary color and red is the secondary. But this one's tricky because I really don't know how well the suit would translate well on screen. On one hand, you could basically invert the actual Daredevil suit that we've already seen in the show, but then you could go the more realistic route, which is Matt making his own version of the source material. Given that Melvin is currently in custody, it's safe to say that Matt would be the one making his suit. He is crafty, as we know, with protecting his arms in season 3, and although it wasn't much, he was able to craft his own suit. So with a bit more effort put into it, maybe we could see something like the Shadowland or all new all different costume, but I think if this is the route the show takes, it needs to be a non-armored suit, since I think a black armored suit would be one of the most generic things you could see on screen. Finally, the last option and one most faithful to the comics could be an adaptation of the classic Daredevil suit. We got this somewhat in season 2, but obviously there's a lot more black on that costume. If this was the route the show took, I think now was the perfect time considering we have been building up to this moment for 3 seasons, sort of like how the Flash suit in the CW progressively became more comic accurate. Maybe Matt could take certain parts from Dex's suit and use them for his own version of a red suit. Obviously not everything's gonna fit him due to measurements, but I'm thinking a comic accurate Daredevil suit could work on screen with the help of what is left over from Dex's costume. And personally, while I would love to see an iteration of the classic Daredevil suit, I don't think it'd be visually appealing compared to a mixture of red with black highlights or even another color balancing out the two. I think if you're going to do this, you need to add another color to separate the entire red suit. So to conclude, my personal pick for what the Daredevil season 4 suit should look like is something inspired from the Shadowland or all new all different comics. I would like to see a version of the classic suit or the original yellow costume on screen, but I think the safest bet has to be a suit featuring black as the primary color. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. What is your personal choice for the Daredevil season 4 suit? Is it one of the ones that I listed, or do you have another idea in mind? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, and I will see you guys again in my next video.